So Alistair Young with a great start. He did not have a good qualifying there, but somehow he's up to P2. Wow, because he qualified like 10th, I think. I don't think he put a lap down in qualifying, so to be up to P2 is a good job.
Well, Nico Sage likewise not giving an inch to his best friend as well, because both of these guys also kart in real life and they race each other a lot in sim racing. So I think friendship will be put aside for this one if the battle for the win is up for grabs. And Nico Sage, though, defending with all his might to prevent the Alan Drake Cruz from overtaking after a slight mistake there from Nico in the previous lap. And look at that, the amount of slipstream that Cruz got to the back of him. He might try one on the outside, but it looks as though nothing to do it there. He might have to just get himself back up because he knows full well opportunity has just presented itself. It looks as though Alif may just be unprecedentedly away from the rest of the field in front, as he is doing now race 2. So coming up through turn 15 across the crest and to the start finish line here, checkered flag will be waving, and Alif takes a win for the first time this season in the Gold Championship. And we are gonna get underway now. There we go. At the front of the grid, Michael Farrens. Beside him is Son Edu. But it looks as though both front runners have actually not had a good start, because Alif has punched his way through to the front of the field and takes it through turn 1. Alistair then also nearly going through there, coming out to 3rd place. But it's Alif from 5th place on the grid in gold class has taken the lead, as Alistair gets a big whack from Son Edu. We're seeing Paul Faustino right now, and Michael Farrens went off the track in turn 3. But it looks as though, apart from a few argy-bargy moments, oh no, spoken too soon again. Farrens has actually spun into the crowd and amazingly didn't get collected by anybody.
Okay, let's look at the on-screen action right now. Alistair Young there in 2nd position has Son Edu all over the back of him, as this is the battle for 2nd position in gold class.
Oh, Edu runs a bit wide there. Nearly came into the back of him, and Alistair was fully aware. You can see that his eyes are constantly shifting, looking left, right, and center. Where in the world is that guy in 3rd place? Nearly went to the back of him. So luckily for Edu, he had enough space coming into turn 5 to just avoid that. P2 and P3 overall and in class. This is between Son Edu and Paul Faustino. So Philippines versus Australia, and it looks as though the Australian has the bit between his teeth here. He is up to the back of the Filipino's car. Michael Farrens goes wide. Oh, he actually blocks Edu. That is it. That might just be the end of the battle for P2 there, but Alif will come across the line here and take a double at Portimao. An absolutely superlative performance from the Singaporean. Now we have to go back to that battle for P2. Will it be a conclusion that will be in favor of Son Edu or Paul Faustino? It looks as though Paul Faustino might actually get, yep, he has actually sealed the deal. So 2nd place for Paul Faustino and 3rd for Son Edu. So that's your podium in gold.